Hey guys! Alright, so today I'm going to be doing part 6 of my, 6 I think it is, of my old sketchbook tour series. So this is sketchbook number 14. As always, I apologize for any disturbances in the background. And at the moment, I apologize for the lighting. It's real weird at the moment because I'm actually doing this really early in the morning. Because it's like the only time I can get stuff done without having to re-record 8 times. So as always, I apologize for that. And as always, I have little parts of my sketchbook that have been covered up. So don't ask anything about those because they will not be removed anytime soon. But anyway, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and smash subscribe. If you enjoy this video, you might enjoy some of my other videos. So go check out my channel, CC Cafe. And let's just get right on to the video. Alright, so this is a spiral sketchbook, like the past all of mine have. This is by the brand Quill though, so I think this was the first time I ever used a Quill sketchbook. And if you go through my last 2 sketchbook tours, you'll notice that my sketchbooks are completely hectic. They're like covered in stickers. And then I went with like the complete opposite for this one. So this one is just like some patented paper. It's not really cardstock. And I just wrote one of my own quotes in here. It says, "Life is a collection of little moments." Alright, so first page here is I did like a watercolor rainbow ombre in the background here. And then I did a bunch of these little drawings on separate pieces of paper and I stuck them in. I think this is just when I got my gold markers as well, which is why there's so much of it. So this sketchbook is called Arcadia. So I'll explain that in a second, just give me a sec. Alright, so this is my sketchbook spirit, Arcadia, which is basically, it's just like a joke. It's like if you go through my sketchbook, she'll haunt you for the rest of your day sort of thing. It's just a joke. And she kind of sets the vibe for the sketchbook. So that's Arcadia. And then here I just have my goals. This is actually a plant that I do own, my lucky bamboo plant. And then this is a quote that I actually came up with myself again. It says, "A sketchbook is your own wonderland, not everyone else's portfolio." Alright, so here I have "Wish it, dream it, do it," which if you don't know is like one of my mottos. And then here I have this stick-in, which is basically like drawings that I've done in the past that like on separate pieces of paper that I can stick into my sketchbook. And basically what this is, I did this with oil pastel at school. So I cut the cover it with plastic, if you can see that. There you go. So it wouldn't smudge onto everything else. And then over here I have my squid that I did during COVID. I actually really like how this turned out. And then over here I have my little information booklet, welcome in highlighters, and then these 2 stickers that I really like. It says "Free to be me," and then it says "Flawsome," adjective. An individual who embraces the flaws and knows that they are awesome regardless, which I love that. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. It's really early in the morning. Sorry. I don't know why, but for some reason, whenever my first person in almost all of my sketchbooks is almost never finished. So I apologize for that. I just have some pen sketches over here, I guess. I think this was when, my niece had just made me watch Barbie with her, and I was like, I want to draw a character with blonde hair and pink outfit. So that's what that is. My character, Messina. She doesn't really look like this. If you go through my past sketchbooks, I explain why, but she's getting closer here. If you don't know, I live in Australia. So this just says, "Welcome to Australia." I drew these, but I had to trace this because if you don't know, drawing Australia is very hard, and I did every little nook and cranny. So that's Australia. My character Wonderland, which is kind of based off Alice from Wonderland, I guess. But the idea is more like she's what I imagine Wonderland would be as like personified as a human. So that's my character Wonderland. My character Jade, which actually isn't a character anymore. Oh, she is, but she looks absolutely nothing like this. Rainbow Mandala. I don't know how do I pronounce it? I've always said mandala. And then over here I just have a black and white version, and then this is like colored. I thought this was funny how contrasting they are. Sorry. My character Ilara, she still basically looks like this, pretty much, except like the hair, like the physique, the hair color, the skin color, the eye color. She's basically all the same, except for the fact that she's like a different style of dress, I guess. My character Tristan, which actually looks absolutely nothing like this anymore. Oh, so if you go through my past sketchbooks, they should be on my channel, CC Cafe. I explained that in almost all of my sketchbooks, I do one of these pages. Basically, I grid out a page and do a bunch of different drawings in each little space. I love how this one turned out. And then over here, I have another stick-in. I was practicing silhouette here, which is like why the sleeves are so puffy. And then I asked, because she's not a character, so I asked my niece to name her. My niece is like 5, and she named her Darling, and I was like, okay. Alright, so I think I was in class when I did this. I was just bored, I guess, and I had my highlighters and stuff. So, space. Yeah. Oh, this is actually a dream that I had. This is my Roadrunner pig. So, this is actually a character in my dream, though. Sorry, in my story now. So this is Roadrunner pig. My character Tallulah. I was really upset when I did this because I wasn't going to draw her face because I knew that the face was too small, and then I ended up doing it anyway and I got angry at myself. But I do like how her clothing turned out. Roadrunner pig again. And then over here as well, I did this on a sheet of paper. And then here I did like its egg. Yes, they come from eggs. My character Legacy. I love how she turned out here. She turned out really well. She's a Lemurian rebel. Love how she turned out. And then over here I was trying to draw other characters, so it didn't turn out too well. I was practicing side view here. It turned out pretty well towards the end here. I mean, it's not very good compared to others, but like it's better than what I usually do, so. Oh, this was like for my next sketchbook name ideas. I drew a boy here, and then I think I was just practicing silhouette here, which I do actually like how these turned out. So I was trying to come up with a name for my character Primavera. It was like a doll. I don't know how to explain that. I'm not going to get into that. And then over here, I was drawing like a straw hut, I guess. I never finished it. I really should have, because I think it would have turned out really well. My character Titania, never finished drawing her. I don't know why, but I really like how this butterfly turned out. Oh, I think I was just doing, like, this was for school, I believe. My little fox guy, which I actually do draw still. My character Sapphire. This was also in school. Just stuck it in my sketchbook. We were doing stamps. Inari, which is the name of like my fox in Florobium Sea. Yes, I'm well aware that that's a Japanese goddess. You don't need to tell me. My character Azalea. I like how she turned out here. She turned out really well. And then the next page is, if I can freaking get it. There we go. I don't know what happened here. It turned out really bad, and I just call these the gumdrop hills. Like, that's what they look like. I was trying to go with something childish, and then it turned out like this. So, again, I think I was trying to draw Messina. Again, looks absolutely nothing like this. Just pen sketches, I guess. My character Katana. Oh, so this was actually for a painting that I'm currently doing, a big circular painting. So I was just practicing doing like different types of koi fish. So I should probably practice painting them now, shouldn't I? Because I'm not as good as like a realistic painter as I am a realistic drawer. So I mean, these aren't realistic, but you know what I mean. My character Odette. If you went through my last sketchbook tour, you'll see that I was trying to decide a name for her. So this is what she looks like for body view. if you go in closer, you can actually see like lines. They're a lot easier to see in real life, where like there's details. Oh, and over here I have in my gold pen, Wish It, Dream It, Do It again. Oh, I like how this turned out. So I have a fair few royal families in my story, so I was like designing different crowns for each family. I like how that turned out. This was just stuff that I wanted to do in 2021. Oh, and over here, oh, this way. This is actually one of my teacher's paintings that she actually gave me because she was like, I have too many of them. My character Juliet, but she never finished. Oh, this is actually my character Yasmin. Doesn't look exactly like this, but she looks similar to this. And then I just did this circle drawing thing. I don't know. I do a lot of those. I think this was, I was trying to draw Yasmin again here, but I don't think I finished her. And then this was just another stick-in that I put in. It was just like, I don't know, me scraping acrylic. More pen sketches. Oh, this was actually from me and my friend. We our teacher had a birthday. It was her birthday and all that, and we did like what are they called? They're poppers sort of thing. That's what we call them over here, poppers. Where they like pop out streamers when you pull them and make a really loud sound. Alright, she got more than me, but like I stuck them in my sketchbook here. I like how she turned out. She turned out really well. I think I was just practicing hair over there. She's not a character, she's like a random design that I did. Another one of those grid out things. I think I was practicing more watercolor here now. Yeah. And then I did some shading over here. So this is what an Australian 10 cents looks like. I just need to put that out there. I was doing designs. I think this was for my character Titania. I was doing like clothing designs. And then over here, I was trying to do, it was like this experiment where I did watercolor and then I put salt on it because salt sucks up water. It really just left speckles, if anything. It didn't have the effect that I thought it was going to have, but I think I might have used the wrong salt. Not gonna lie. I think it was just supposed to use rock salt and I used like table salt. This is a comic strip that I was doing, which I do in almost like all of my sketchbooks. So this is I don't know, a gauntlet that I drew. I don't know. Oh, bunch of hair designs. I like how these turned out. Basically, this is me because I always have to practice doing silhouette because I'm not very good with it. I really want to turn this girl into a character. You see her a few times around my sketchbook. I'm not very good at silhouette, so I practice it a lot. This is my character Harmony. And then over here I drew, this is my persona Chippy. Drew Juliet. I also think this is my character Marjorie. And then I did a novel. Sorry, I'm losing my voice again. Oh, I actually like this page. So I did a bunch of these on like just regular photo paper. So this is watercolor and then the other two are acrylic. I like how the effect of these had. I stuck them all in here. And then this was also a koala that I colored in. And then this was something I did at school. So I like how that looks all together. I really do like how this sketchbook turned out, not gonna lie. Oh, she's not really a character. I just wanted to try out my gold marker. I love how she turned out. Planning my next sketchbook. I don't know, paper, I guess. My friend actually drew this. And then I think I was going to do like a page of patterns here, but I never ended up finishing. I drew a guy here. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. I never finished her. I don't know what she was supposed to be. I honestly don't, but this was a redraw. If you go through my old sketchbooks, my last sketchbook tours, you'll see something similar to this. It was from a song basically I had an art block and I drew a oil pastel based off a song. So I just remade it here. And it's a little bit more obvious because I can actually tell who these characters are. This is my character Yukino, Leia, Zora, and Kara. Alright, next page. Oh, I actually know what these are. So these pages and all that are actually with my teacher had like these weird, I don't know what they were. I think they might have been food dye with water and you sprayed it onto the page. So I have these, I stuck these in my book and I draw on them. This was like for one of my royal families. I was trying to design the boys in there. And then I just drew a planet here because I like space. That's my reasoning. This is actually, if you don't know, I'm actually have an online store. It's not launched yet, but it will be coming soon. And this is one of the clothing designs that I wanted to do. So I was planning on doing a white jumper and then doing this along the jumper. I thought it turned out cool because it's like rainbow. This is actually based off an experiment that I actually did in science class, but we had to do, I won't explain the science to you, but basically we had to get all the colors of the rainbow. This is actually, okay, so I need to explain this right now. This is my idea. If you go through all my old sketchbooks, I don't know if I show them or not, but this is my own idea. All right, this is actually copyrighted. So if you copy this and say that you created the idea, there will be issues. So this is an idea that I came up with years ago. I've been drawing it for years and I've gone online and I've never found anything like it. So if you try to copy this, there's going to be issues. All right, over here, I have, just because this is like the last page. Yep, this is the last, oh. These are the last pages. So I did the end in like royal colors, I thought, because it was like royal red and royal blue. So I did this in watercolor. I like how this turned out. It's not too bad. And then I have stickers, and then this was like the receipt for it in here. I did like these pockets. That's where the receipt is. And then this is like a bunch of messages. Oh, also over here I had like a questionnaire thing that I did for myself. If I can, there we go. And get the messages out. So I did like a bunch of messages here. If you want to pause and read through them, you can. That is, if you can read my writing. So that's what that is. So yeah, these stickers are really cute though, not gonna lie. Alright, so that's the last page of my sketchbook. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and smash subscribe. If you want to see any more videos like this, go check out my channel at CC Cafe. And yeah, just have a nice day, guys. Bye.